Hi everybody, it's Ann Patchett and Nemo Van Devender at Parnassus Books. Nemo has a bump on his head. Internet, don't freak out. He's totally fine. Okay, today is Comfort of Crows Day. Yay! Oh my gosh, Margaret Rankle. This is the 100th Reese Pick Book Club. We are so thrilled. If you haven't read this, today is the day. Get your copy. Margaret, we love you. And Reese, we love you. What a great choice you made. All right. Colored television, Dan Z. Senna. Elise is going to talk about this some more. This is our first editions pick for August, which got moved to September because everything got moved. So it's a little late, but it's fantastic. And I read this book such a long time ago, and I've thought about it every day. It's funny, it's smart, it's about life in television, life in LA, life in a family. You're gonna love it. And another book I'm so excited about, Attica Locke, Guide Me Home. I just finished reading this. This is the third book in the series of a Black Texas Ranger. Bluebird was the first one, and I picked it up just because I like the title, Then Heaven My Home, and now the end of the trilogy. So if you want to know what's going on with our hero, he's turned in his badge and he's trying to quit the sauce. It's very hard. And because books are invented just for me, The Joy of Bird Watching by Lonely Planet, all around the world. Okay, now we have the most special guest I think that we've ever had, because he's come all the way from New Zealand. Michael, come on over here. All right, so this is Michael Bennett, and what is that conference you've been here for?
BatcherCon.
BatcherCon.
The crime conference, yes.
Crime, but not people committing crime. People
No, literary sense mostly.
Yeah. So what could possibly be better than blood? Return to Blood.
Yes.
Tell us about these books.
So I'm from New Zealand. I'm Māori. I'm the first Māori writer to write a detective series about a Māori detective. So the book's set in Auckland, which is our biggest city.
Well, we actually met in Auckland. How wild is that?
Right, yeah. And the first book, Beat of the Blood, sets up the story of Hannah Westerman. She's a senior Māori detective in the Auckland police. She discovers a connection between two killings that have happened that no one's known before. And the connection is that 180 years ago, when New Zealand was colonised by the English army, a Māori chief was brutally executed on one of the mountains in central Auckland. There were 6 English soldiers in the troop that executed the Māori chief. Today, the 2 people who have been murdered are descendants of 2 of those soldiers. Vengeance is being taken 8 generations later for brutal crimes happened during the colonisation. And
I love that.
Yeah. It's so what I hope it does is sort of talk about a whole lot of important issues at the same time as being very faithful to crime genre and page turning and thrilling. Yeah.
So what I love about this is so often when you read the first book in the series, you just think, where is the second one? It's right here. And we have signed copies. Thank you.
And the good thing is that I finished writing the third one while I was at BatcherCon.
That's amazing. Congratulations.
Yes.
That's so great. All right. Well, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Get your books. Lindsay, what you got?
I've got stories from the best of humanity. Giving a special shout out to this book, which is out from Upworthy, edited by Gabriel Relich and Lucia Nell. Because Lucia and I went to college together and we were friends at college. Congratulations, Lucia. This is such a great book and it's so needed. The read with Jenna Pick is Coco Mellor's Blue Sisters, the story of sisters reuniting after a traumatic event. I love trauma-bonded siblings. It's like a whole thing with me. One of my favorite subgenres of fiction. For those of you who love The Midnight Library and have been eagerly anticipating a new Matt Haig, we are out with The Life Impossible today. More genre bending, little bit of magic, but a lot of heart. I love Kate Atkinson's mystery series. Jackson Brodie is my favorite. Jackson Brodie is back with Death at the Sign of the Rook. This is a locked mansion, English estates. I cannot wait to read this. I love Kate Atkinson. For some literary fiction, Rachel Kushner is here with Creation Lake, which plays on spy thrillers, but also a lot of literary stuff. She's a great writer. For some nonfiction, Life and Death of the American Worker. We've had several booksellers read pre-copies of this, and they loved it. It is a great examination of working and labor rights in America right now. Lovely one by Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson, which is a memoir. You might know her from the Supreme Court. This one is out today. And How Many Songs by Dolly Parton? All the songs by Dolly Parton. Who doesn't need all the songs by Dolly Parton? We all do. And I'm gonna throw it over to Elise now.
I just was singing all the songs of Dolly
I
Parton.
heard you.
Yeah, I think they missed it. Okay, I just want to hold up all these books because today is a banner day. Congratulations, Margaret. Congratulations, Michael. We're so happy you're here. I also want to hold this up because this might be the coolest thing ever. So can you see this? This is the Verts bookmark. It's 2 stickers on a bookmark. Thank you, Rayanne. Okay, and look at this. Anyway, okay, I'm not going to take too much time, but these little puffy stickers, we're giving these away, folks. And you know why? Because the Verts is coming out soon. September 21st, Anne and Robin will be in the store. There are some available seats. Sign up now. Just go ahead and register. If it turns out you're too late, when we open the store, you can still come in, join a signing line, get the book, and Robin and Anne will sign the book for you. So we are looking forward to that. We've got 2 local authors coming in here on Wednesday. On Wednesday, is that tomorrow? That's tomorrow. We have the fabulous Anne Byrne, New York Times bestselling food writer and author of cookbooks. This is Baking in the American South, and I don't care like what page you turn to. It's fascinating. It's beautiful. She gives really interesting history. You don't have to be a Southerner to cook like a Southerner. It is just the most fabulous book. I started looking at it this morning as I was singing Dolly Parton songs, and I could hardly stop looking and singing. It's really great. Tomorrow, this may be on a wait list. So just get the book and get it signed, and then you'll be really happy. And you can bring us some of the great desserts because they are fabulous. Then Thursday, we have local author Elizabeth Bass Parman. So the Empress of Cook County, and Rayanne was talking to me this morning because she read the book and loved it. A mother and a daughter, and the mother just considers herself the Empress. And the challenge is to make sure that everybody else understands that as well. Very funny, wonderful writing. Elizabeth, we can't wait to see you. I think there are 4 seats left for this. So go online now, register, and have a great time. Thursday night, Saturday, this is the Montagues. This is not the book. The book is Celebration, and it's as adorable as all their other writings. They're New York Times bestselling authors, the Montagues. Saturday, 10:30, story time, Celebration. It's really okay to fail. As we all know, that's how we learn. Saturday night, colored television, Danzy Senna. I read this ages ago as well and have not stopped thinking about it. I am so excited for this event. I am not sure, it's not sold out yet. Actually, it's registration, so you can just come, get the book, and listen to Danzy, who is one of the greatest speakers. Not only is she a fabulous writer, but she's a wonderful speaker, and we're so excited that she's our first edition selection, and she'll be here Saturday. With Zizi Packer. Zizi, we are so looking forward to seeing you as well. Is that all I wanted to talk about? I don't know, there could be tons more, but you know what? Let's turn it over to the fabulous Rayanne.
Thanks, amazing Elise. Hey everybody, it's September and we have a new Spark Book Club pick. It's a crime fiction book, Michael, for kids. It is by my friend James Ponte. Hey, did you read The City Spies? He has a new series, The Sherlock Society. 2 kids with the last name Sherlock looking for a summer job. Maybe they're gonna mow grass, maybe they're gonna babysit. They decide those aren't fun. They're gonna open a detective agency with 2 of their friends and their grandpa, who has a big Cadillac to drive them around, and he used to be an investigative journalist, and they solve a real crime. This is so fun. Spark Book Club members, your book is almost ready. There's another middle grade that came out today that I'm so happy about. It's not here in the store, so I'll show you later. The Witching Wind by the amazing Natalie Lloyd. More on that later. YA fans, 2 Nashville authors, Rachel Moore's Us in Ruins, and The Ghost of You by Michael Gray-Bulla. Also out in YA today, Guava and Grudges by Alexis Castellanos, about a girl trying to get in culinary school who gets the rival baker's son to help her. And my pal David Arnold has his very first graphic novel out today. It's for YA fans. It's illustrated by Jose Pimienta. Luminous Beings. You know you want to read a book about the apocalypse where squirrels are turned into zombies, and David has written it for us. It all takes place in one day, and I can't wait to read this. A few picture books out today. The Strangest Fish by Catherine Arden, illustrated by Zara Marwan. A girl wins a fish at a little county fair, but it turns out to be magical. No More Senora Mimi by Meg Medina and Brittany Cachisi. I got to hear Meg talk about this at Children's Institute. A girl finds out her abuela's coming to live with them, so she has no more need for her babysitter, Senora Mimi, and decides to tell her goodbye today. So cute. Still Life by Alex London. Sorry, Nemo. Sorry, Nemo, to laugh at that. Sorry. Lindsay, Still Life. Should they always be still?
No, they can do whatever you want them to be.
They do whatever they want. This one does. This picture by Alex London and Paul Ozolinsky, and by fabulous Jessie Sema. Cookie Time. 2 cousins decide they want their cookies now and use a time travel machine to go ahead and have them. But that may not be a good idea. And you may have heard this already, but if you haven't, Sprout Book Club members, your book this month is The Verts by the great Ann Patchett and the amazing Robin Price Glasser. Now, the book doesn't come out until September 17th, but you can already pre-order it. If you come into the store while supplies last, we have these amazing bookmarks with stickers, and on the back, there's the QR code to pre-order it. Thanks for listening. Thanks for shopping at Parnassus. All these books are available on parnassusbooks.net/new-releases. Thanks.